all you cool cats and kittens. Welcome to Virtual Happy Hour. I know many of you are having a hard time with being alone, but I've been preparing for this for a long time. When I was a child, I had an imaginary friend named Gasolina. And for some reason, when I was a teenager, my parents decided to anthropomorphize my imaginary friend Gasolina into this stuffed giant polar bear. As you can see, Gasolina actually has a collar and a name tag, and it says on this name tag, "I'm Gasolina, your snuggle bear." So while I haven't been touched by another human in months, I have the comfort of Gasolina, the polar bear. I don't know why I decided to name my imaginary friend Gasolina when I was a child. I hated the smell of gasoline. I imagine that's because we were probably frenemies. Being an only child, I didn't play well with others, even if they were imaginary. But I was inspired to bring Gasolina on the show today because I finished the Netflix sensation Tiger King and have dressed accordingly in my best Carole Baskin attire today. I think we can all agree that that show was worth watching and that Carole killed her husband. So, without further ado, let's get to making this cocktail. Today's cocktail is dedicated to Jamie, who's been a loyal follower since I started Virtual Happy Hour and participated on day one. And so I'm back making her preferred cocktail, the Bourbon Renewal. This is a cocktail that was created by Jeffrey Morgenthaler, who is a relatively famous bartender from the US. He's based in Portland, Oregon, and we are gonna make his cocktail today. In terms of ingredients, I am using bourbon, cassis, here I have Kitsap County cassis, simple syrup in my handy mason jar, and Angostura bitters. We're using our shaker, and then we will need ice cubes for the shaker and a large ice cube for the drink. I also forgot to mention lemons. We are using lemons in the cocktail. Need a knife. This will do. So we are going to do 2 ounces of bourbon. If you haven't watched Tiger King, I strongly recommend it. It is just non-stop entertainment. It's a thrill ride and every episode seems to have another turn. We're using 1 ounce of lemon juice. I have been a big fan of animal print even before Carole tried to make it cool. This dress is featured on my Empire State Zipper recipe on the blog if you're looking for outfit details. Some of you asked me where I get my garments after the show. And then we're using 1/2 ounce of cassis. I am pleased to say that tomorrow, finally, at long last, I will be posting my Home Bar Essentials post on the blog, complete with links to products and to alcohol. It has my comprehensive suggestions on what you need in terms of tools, in terms of liquor, other ingredients, how to make great ice. It is quite the little novella, so I hope you will read it. You can head over to tasteandtipple.ca to find that. We're using 1/2 ounce of simple syrup and just a single dash of Angostura bitters. If you don't have Angostura, any aromatic bitters will do. If you don't have any bitters, well, that's life, you don't need it. Proceed. Bitters are like the spice rack of your home bar, so often if you feel that your drink is missing something, it's probably bitters, and I would consider Angostura to be the kind of salt and pepper of your bar shelf. So definitely worth investing in. A lot of people have asked me where to get it. You can get it in the grocery store, in the pop aisle beside the non-alcoholic wine and beer. Usually they have Angostura and also orange bitters. I would consider those to be the essential bitters. Orange is lifting, aromatic is binding, both key bitters. So let's give this a shake. All right, now we're nice and frosty. Pop the top off there. I'm gonna put a large block ice cube in my double rocks glass. Almost broke my nail there. And then we're just gonna strain with a beautiful purple color. There we go. I'm gonna garnish with a lemon wheel today. Let's see here. Here we go. Oh, that was a fail. Let's try again. Using a serrated knife for this isn't ideal, but it's the first one I grabbed. No. Again. Make it nice. It's still not nice, but it'll have to do. The show must go on. There we go. It's kind of ugly. Oh well. Oh well. Gasolina, do you want a sip? Cheers. That is good. Happy birthday, Jamie. Did I forget to mention we were throwing it out to Jamie because it was her birthday yesterday? Happy birthday, Jamie. If you have a birthday or celebration coming up and you'd like to toast on Virtual Happy Hour, slide into the DMs, folks. Until tomorrow.